What up, YouTube? How you doing? What up? What up? Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment. Let's jump right into it. So, why have I been avoiding people my whole entire life? Let's see. Let's dive deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, guys. Let's go. I'm out here showing you this love. Continue doing this for you guys. You know what I mean? Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. That's a deep and honest question, and in fact, that I'm asking, it usually means I'm becoming more aware, not more broken. So basically, just some deep stuff that we're dealing with. Why have I been avoiding people my whole entire life? Usually means that I'm becoming more aware, not broken. Avoiding people your entire life is really about disliking others. Most often, it's about protecting myself. Here are some core reasons this pattern usually forms, and I can see which one resonates. Most definitely, I can definitely see which one resonates with me. One, you learn early that being around people costs you something. Cost you, it does cost you. It can cost you many of things, but it's going to cost you something. At some point in time, you can put anything. You can put anything on it. Um, even so, to go to the extremes of your life could cost you your life. Being misunderstood, criticized, or judged, having to be on in quotations, or perform to be accepted, feeling responsible for others' emotions. Feeling responsible for other people's emotions. That's something I ain't doing no more. Over time, my nervous system learns solitude equals safety, people equals risk. So avoidance becomes a form of self-preservation, not an anti-social behavior. So for me, I'm just saying just strictly from my point of view, that so avoidance becomes a form of self-preservation, not an anti-social behavior. You feel me? Because that's the first thing that comes to mind when you're dealing with something like this. You want to throw the term on an antisocial behavior. And two, I'm highly observant and emotionally sensitive. People like me tend to notice tone shifts, inconsistencies, and hidden intentions. One thing, if you watch my videos, I told you about discernment and intention. One of the gifts that I have, and hidden intentions, man, I pull it right from under fast. It takes 1 second. You know what I'm saying? I can yank the sheet over your face, and I can see. You know what I'm saying? I can almost sense too. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I can sense. You know what I'm saying? I can sniff it out. So you'll also feel drained by service level and authentic interactions. When something's not authentic to me, I can feel it. It's just amazing how I can tend to feel things by people's voices, their facial expressions, the way that they talking, the way that they're walking. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole nine. I can go all day on how I can sniff stuff out like that. You feel me? Absorbed emotionally energy without meaning. Absorb emotion. You're absorbing emotion energy without meaning. It doesn't really mean anything that you're absorbing all of this, but at the end of the day, there's no meaning for the absorption of the emotions that you're taking in. Being alone lets my system reset. Around people, your mind never fully shuts off. You always have to take on whatever they're bringing to the table. And sometimes if you got multiple people putting stuff on your table that you don't eat, at one time you're gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't eat this shit. The fuck? Get this shit out of my face. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It can be, you know? Also, you value depth more than frequency. Me, I I avoid shallow shallow connections. I don't avoid connections. I just avoid shallow ones that if the conversation feels small, forced, ego driven, and often too repetitive. That's another thing too. Repetitive. I am like a shield of repetitiveness. You know what I mean? That repetitive thing has really brought me to. It can actually bring you to not even wanting to be around the person when someone is so repetitive with stuff. You know, it's very, 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 very hard to deal with people that are repetitive, that bring the same old jargon every single day. Sometimes you just want to change, you know? Um, uh,